Hi everyone, good morning. Myself Mithra K S, member at Shivi Forensics. Today I am going to discuss a few MCQs related to the topic forensic document examination, that is question document examination. So before starting our MCQ, let's have a brief introduction on the topic question document. Question document examination is a forensic discipline that scientifically analyzes documents to determine their authenticity, origin, or authorship. Experts evaluate handwriting, ink, paper, printing process, and alterations to uncover fraud, forgery, or tampering in legal, financial, and criminal investigations. So, according to the BNSS, that is Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, the topic question document or the section question document comes under section 328. Section 328 of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita deals with the term question documents. So let's start our MCQ. The first one is, who is widely regarded as the pioneer of scientific question document examination and authored the foundational textbook question documents published in year 1910. The options are Albert S. Osborne, Hans Gross, Alphonse Bertillon, Edmund Lockhart. The correct answer is Albert S. Osborne, and he is considered as the father of science of question document examination, and his book Question Document was published in the year 1910, and it remains a primary reference for examiners. The second question is, the foundation of handwriting identification is based on which of the following principles? Options are, handwriting is completely inherited and does not change over a person's lifetime. Second one is, every individual's handwriting combines a unique set of characteristics and no two people write exactly the same way. The third one is, a person's handwriting remains completely uniform and identical in all writing samples regardless of the circumstances. And the last one is, handwriting can be perfectly replicated by anyone if they practice copying the alphabet. In this, the correct answer is, the fundamental principle of handwriting analysis is that every individual has unique writing characteristics, and while natural variations exist, no two people write identically. The third one is, the presence of clogged typeface, broken serif, and vertical misalignment are key features analyzed in the forensic examination of which of the following? These features are produced by which of these printers or typewriters? The options are computer printers, manual typewriters, ballpoint pens, photocopiers. The correct answer is manual typewriters. Manual typewriters develop unique class and individual characteristics over time due to wear and tear, such as clogged letters, broken serifs, and misalignments. The next question is, which of the following is not considered a primary characteristic in forensic handwriting analysis? You should understand the question that is not considered a primary characteristic in forensic handwriting analysis. The options are slope and alignment, parental lineage, line quality and pen pressure, letter spacing. The correct one is parental lineage. Parental lineage is a biological or genetic trait and it is not evaluated in forensic handwriting analysis. The next one is, which type of forgery involves writing a name or signature without attempting to copy or trace a genuine signature model? The options are simulated forgery, traced forgery, carbon copy forgery, blind forgery. The correct answer is blind forgery. Blind forgery is a type of forgery where the forger writes the name or signature without a model, often relying on memory or their own handwriting style. So, in this question, we have to familiarize the other terms related to forgery, that is, other types of forgeries. So, the first one is simulated forgery involves copying or mimicking a genuine signature while looking directly at it. Traced forgery is done by tracing the lines of a genuine signature using various optical or mechanical methods. And the other one, carbon copy forgery, is typically created by transferring the impression or tracing the outline of a genuine signature to another. These are the types of forgeries and their explanations. Next one is ESDA is an acronym commonly used in forensic document examination for the detection of which of the following. The options are charred writing, indented writing, erased ink, counterfeit currency. So ESDA is an acronym of electrostatic detection apparatus, also known as ESDA, and it is a highly sensitive instrument used to visualize indented writings on a page that was positioned beneath the original written document. So here the correct answer is indented writing. The next one is the video spectral comparator, VSC, is primarily used for which of the following question document examinations? The options are measuring the thickness of the paper. The next one, examining inks and revealing hidden alterations using varying light sources or differentiated inks. Detecting latent fingerprints on documents. Analyzing the chemical composition of toner. So here the correct answer is video spectral comparator, VSC, is used to examine inks, paper and security features under various light wavelengths including UV visible and IR, and making it ideal to detect. The next one is which analytical technique is highly preferred by forensic examiners for separating and comparing the dye components of different inks? The correct the options are gas chromatography, X-ray diffraction, thin layer chromatography, scanning electron microscope. So the correct answer is thin layer chromatography, that is TLC, is the standard method used in forensic laboratories to separate and identify the chemical dyes present in an ink sample. While powerful, gas chromatography is not the primary technique used for separating complex ink dye mixtures. And the X-ray diffraction is used for analyzing crystalline structures and inorganic pigments, not for dye separation. And SEM, that is scanning electron microscope, is used for analyzing the surface morphology and elemental composition of evidence, not dye separation. So here the correct answer is thin layer chromatography, and the other techniques mentioned are explained briefly. The ninth question is which of the following methods is commonly used to alter a document by mechanically removing the ink? The options are using a bleaching agent like sodium hypochlorite, scraping or using an abrasive eraser, treating the paper with potassium permanganate, washing the document in water. The correct one is mechanical erasure involves the use of an abrasive material like an eraser or scalpel to physically remove ink from the paper surface. The other options given are sodium hypochlorite and potassium permanganate. These are used for chemical erasures, not mechanical erasures. And the washing a document in water would cause the ink to run or bleed rather than cleanly remove a specific word or letter. So here the correct answer is scraping or using an abrasive eraser. The final question is when wire marks and chain lines are parallel to the paper and can be examined under transmitted light, the paper is referred to as. So in this case, the paper is referred to as. The options are wove paper, laid paper, bond paper, coated paper. Here the correct answer is laid paper. Laid paper is characterized by parallel lines, that is wire marks and chain lines visible when held up to light, created by the wires of the paper making mold. Wove paper has a uniform, fine, mesh-like texture without the prominent parallel chain lines. Bond paper is a high quality, durable paper often used for writing and printing but is not defined by wire marks, and coated paper has an additional layer of material to improve its surface for printing and is not identified by internal wire marks. So here the correct answer is laid paper, and the other options are just explained briefly. So these are the questions. We are now focusing on question document examination. So hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching.